Okay, this is a 1978 Chevrolet C10 Scottsdale short bed pickup truck. This is a project. This is a running, driving project. Mechanically sound, all gauges on the dash work. But as you can see, this is the left front fender, and it's going to need to be replaced. And if you look at the still shots that I'm providing, you can see that I have a replacement fender for that. So we're going to go on around the vehicle. You can see that for the most part it's a solid truck. It does have some inner fenders could stand to be replaced too. I mean, if I'm gonna replace one, I'm a perfectionist. If I'm gonna replace one, I'm gonna replace them all. I'm not just gonna shortcut and replace just the one that's bad, and that's the one up near the front fender. But this is how it looks. I'm going to show you the interior in a minute. As I can't reiterate and say it enough, this is a project. The tailgate looks pretty good. You can look in the bed. The bed's going to need, some sanding, some sandblasting, and some resurfacing. But it's all there. It's got one little hole right there. I'm not hiding anything, because if you come and see the vehicle, you're going to see that anyway. So I'm going to tell you right up front. What you're seeing in the front part of the bed, near the cab, you're seeing the old leaf springs. The old springs that used to be on the car, on the truck because it's been lowered. Those can be put back on if you like, but they are part of the deal. Moving on around this way, as I said, I want to replace, if I keep the truck, I'm going to replace all inner fenders. And then as we move on up here, you can see this cab corner right here needs to be replaced. I have that part as well. And then down here, as you can see, that rocker needs to be replaced. I have that as well. So you got pretty much everything you need except for the inner fenders in order to structurally put this truck back together. So mechanically, structurally, once you do that, you'll be on your way. Because mechanically the truck is in good shape. It just needs some of the cosmetic stuff done, and some of the heavy lifting. The heaviest lifting on this truck is going to be replacing the cab corner and the rocker panel. The inner fenders, they just bolt on. Once you take the old ones off, then you got all new inner fenders, and then your truck is ready to get prepped and ready for paint once you install the left fender. So that's that. Let's go over here, and I'm going to open this door, show you the inside of the cab. As I said, nothing to hide. New dash pad. It's not been glued on yet, but it is new to cover up the old dash area. The bench seat, and I'm going to show you just how the extent of it. I was thinking about, for the time being, just to focus on more of the more important stuff, is to just maybe put a cover over it, maybe get some new carpet, maybe, because I'm looking at the carpet that's in it and it just looks real dirty. So I may just clean it up, put a cover over it. The door panels, on the other hand, they probably could stand to be replaced. But other than that, you can look up, look around. Might see a little surface stuff back here, across the back of the top of the back seat. Show you this door panel. You can see that it's seen its better days, no question about it. But I'm gonna show you underneath the bottom of the doors. As you can see, there's no rust there. Underneath the bottom of the doors, no rust at all. So you fix the rocker, fix the cab corner, put the inner fenders in, get ready to prep it for paint, and you got you a real nice car, real nice truck rather. So going to show you up top. You can see the drip rail is not in bad shape. On the top of the glass, not in bad shape. So let's move on around to the front. I want to show you the engine. It's a 350, later model 350. I think a 1990, maybe in the early 90s, 350. And it's very healthy, very healthy. A dual exhaust, what appears to be Flowmaster exhaust. Power steering, as you can see. Not sure what kind of carburetor that is on it. I know it's a 4-barrel, but I'm not sure what kind it is. It's got a 350 turbo transmission. I think it's a stock rear end, so it's nothing overly fancy. But that's that. And then I'm gonna go around here and start it up. Now here we are back. As you can see, here's that seat. Don't need to be recovered, or just put a cover over it for the time being, and work on the more pressing stuff, the stuff that's more important. I want to show you this too. I don't know who did that. It happened before I got it, but somebody, where the radio goes, they must have had an aftermarket there and they kind of boogered it up. But even that can be fixed. So yes, even that can be fixed. But here's a dash. You know, it needs to be glued down and put in place. The carpet is not that bad. As you can see, the door panel. I'm back. Yeah, as you can see, the door panel is going to need to be replaced. I would. But this rocker over here is not bad at all. It's solid. The cab corner is solid. You can see. So you can hear the truck running. Go back around to the front. You can hear the engine. Hear the exhaust. It's got turn downs for exhaust. Yeah, it's got turn downs. It's got turn downs for exhaust, but you can hear it. It's not overly loud. Okay. This is it. 1978 Chevy short bed truck with a lot of potential. And if I start working on it, then of course the price is going to go up. But the price as it is right now, with all of the parts that I have, is $4,800. And I'm not going down on that price. I had someone